Now to Victoria, which has 10 cases in total of the Omicron variant, including one who was infectious in the community on the 10th of December. Mark Stevens is at one of the exposure sites, the Peel Hotel in Melbourne. Hundreds of people are in isolation as a result, Mark.
That's right, Kieran. It's become a real concern here in inner Melbourne, the suburbs of Collingwood and Fitzroy. And more than 850 people now in isolation. We're at a couple of venues, the Peel Hotel behind me. There was about 400 patrons and 450 patrons just up the road at the Sircuit Bar. Now, the times are interesting, between 9 and midnight Friday night at the Sircuit Bar. If you're there, you need to isolate. And also, as I said, 400 people at the Peel between 11:30 p.m. and 3 a.m. on Friday. Even if you're fully vaxxed, the government here is saying that you need to isolate for 7 days. So it's certainly disruptive. It's causing some concern here in Victoria, and the owner of the Peel, it's fair to say, he's fairly frustrated.
Last night, getting that phone call, all the fears, all the worries, all the stress that we've been through, it suddenly came back. And I thought we put it behind us. I thought we were living with COVID.
I think we'll see a significant increase in our Omicron cases. The story globally is that it's doubling every 2 to 3 days.
The Victorian Health Minister has just updated the arrangements as well, Mark, around the mask mandates. Talk us through it.
Yes, Kieran, they're holding firm. I mean, this latest Omicron scare certainly has had a big say in this. So masks will remain for indoor retail, also at hospitals and aged care facilities. There was some hope tomorrow that there would be an announcement that masks would become optional, but certainly Martin Foley, the Health Minister, he didn't muck around today. He cut to the chase.
One word, Omicron, has changed the landscape, and as we forecast, every time we make these announcements, everything is, of course, subject to epidemiological conditions at the time.
Now, the unvaccinated have been given some freedoms. Patrons, if you like, they'll no longer need to show their vaccination status in non-essential retail venues. Hair and beauty, a little bit different, so some changes there. But the real concerns here in inner Melbourne, more than 850 people in isolation, Kieran.
Mark Stevens, thank you. Appreciate it.